You spent over 40 years making everybody else comfortable. When is it going to be your turn? Does this sound familiar? You the main one bending over backwards, trying to calm everybody down. You plan everything, try to convince everybody to show up. You put everybody else's needs ahead of your own. You feel like you got to prove loyalty to a bunch of low-life leeches. The more you give, the more they expect, and always complaining. You feel like you have to overperform, be the caregiver, look out for everybody when ain't nobody looking out for your ass. As soon as the chaos hits, they disregard all of the years, all of the gifts, all of the favors, all of the loans with no fucking interest. And what's funny is no other time will they willingly come together, but at your expense. As you're in a situation where you need them, honey, not only do they show up, they show up to drag your ass. But honestly, they're not the problem. The problem is you. You've been conditioned to be loyal to a bloodline that don't give a fuck about you. They only like you when you can do something for them, when you're beneficial for them. But when you hold them accountable, don't co-sign on their shit, you can best believe they come together to drag your ass through the dirt. Just like earlier when I said that you're the problem, guess what? You are also the solution. You know, I think back when I was going through something similar, and it was because I was neglected and abandoned as a child. I wanted to latch on to certain family members no matter the cost. And that's normal. Stop being afraid of rejection. When truth be told, they're going to reject you anyway. Stop saying yes when you mean no. Set boundaries. Put yourself first because nobody else is going to do it. You first have to pray and meditate. It's okay. Forgive yourself for allowing them to shit on you and treat you like shit and not stand up for yourself. Pray for that forgiveness. Go within. Search for that healing and move on. God has been waiting on you to wake up and stop needing people outside of you and focus on the inner voice and your inner power. That inner power that you're so fearful of is just what you need in order for you to reflect, discover, heal, and move forward. And a lot of times we don't even realize that these behaviors are rooted in being neglected and abandoned. You tend to latch on to people that are unhealthy and self-serving to fill that void that you didn't properly heal. I've been through what you're going through, and I remember how it made me feel when I remember feeling like I was alone and like nobody could really understand what I was going through. I didn't have a whole lot of people to talk to because I felt like nobody could relate because a lot of my friends had very healthy families. And so it's embarrassing to have to go through what I went through all by myself. But you don't have to go through it by yourself. If you continue to follow me and reach out for help, there are solutions for everybody, for you. You don't have to go through this shit alone. You're not the only one. As embarrassing as it may be, there are a lot of people in the world that are going through the same thing, but just nobody talks about it. Developing this safe space so that you have a voice. You don't have to be worried about being politically correct. It's your truth. But again, like I always say, we won't stay in victim mentality. This platform is designed for us to heal, to get better, to learn, and to grow. Once I started to heal and grow, and God showed me how to connect to my inner power, I started shaking off these low vibrational bottom feeder takers disguised as givers. I shook they ass loose, and you can too. If you enjoy this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to hear more, please type safe space in the comments. Your family trained you to accept disrespect. I'm here to untrain you. And just remember, I'm not for everybody, but I can be for you if you need me to.